Most people think that we can't change who we are, that our personality is just what it is. If we're shy, we want to go to the gym, but make up a bunch of excuses, struggle with our focus, or even procrastinate on things that make us happy, then that's just who we are and is unchangeable. And you say things like, I was just born that way, or I could never do that. But let me ask you this. What if you could actually become the person you envision yourself to be by simply changing the way you think? Sounds impossible, but not only is it real, it's essential to having the life you want to live. You might ask yourself, well, why would I want to change? Aside from the obvious reason of why wouldn't you want to change to live a better life, think about all of the missed opportunities you had because you weren't who you needed to be yet. Picture this. It's your birthday, and after years of spending it alone in a dimly lit room, you slowly open the door expecting another year to have gone by when suddenly, as soon as you flick on the light switch, you hear a bang, pop, and you see a bunch of confetti flying everywhere, and you're surprised to see a handful of your friends, quality friends, have you planned to throw you a surprise birthday party because they care about you. Imagine the sheer joy you'd experience, and this is all possible by simply changing how you think. A person's true potential is unknown and unknowable. It's impossible to foresee what can be accomplished with years of passion, toil, and training. Carol S. Dweck. Now, in order for me to teach you the first step on becoming who you want to be, I need to explain a couple things. So sit back, get cozy, and welcome to the Mind's Thoughts. In psychology, there's two main mindsets that serve as fundamental frameworks for understanding human behavior, particularly when it comes to learning, personal development, and achievement. First, let's dive into what's known as the fixed mindsets. Coined by psychologist Carol S. Dweck, the fixed mindset is characterized by the belief that intelligence, abilities, and personality traits are unchangeable. People with a fixed mindset perceive their talents and capabilities are predetermined, leading them to think things like, I'm just not good at this, or only talented people can do that. They tend to avoid challenges and setbacks because they're afraid of failing, thinking that failure means that they're not smart or talented. In essence, the fixed mindset operates from a place of limitation. For example, I want you to answer yes or no to the following questions. Are you good at taking advice? Can you stand criticism? Do you enjoy being pushed outside of your comfort zone? And lastly, do you feel like you can tolerate critics? If you answered no to more than one of those questions, odds are you have a fixed mindset. On the other hand, the growth mindset represents a drastic shift towards a more adaptive and flexible approach for personal growth. And I go into further depth on adaptability and flexibility in my videos here. Compared to the fixed mindset's focus on natural talents, the growth mindset knows that intelligence and abilities can be cultivated and expanded through efforts, perseverance, and resilience. People with the growth mindset view challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, even if they don't succeed right away, because they understand that setbacks don't determine your ability, but rather serve as stepping stones on the path to mastery. They embrace the process of learning and welcome feedback to refine their skills and deepen their understanding. Let me paint you a picture of a student facing a difficult math problem. Someone with a fixed mindset may approach the problem with anxiety, fearing that their inability to solve it means that they're not smart. Conversely, a person with a growth mindset would view the challenge as an opportunity to expand their problem-solving abilities through persistent efforts and better strategies. Now, I go further in depth on each of the mindsets in my previous videos, which I'll link up top. But basically, the fixed mindset holds people back because they think they can't change or get better, constraining people within the confines of their own mind, like a snake with its prey. While the growth mindset empowers them to face challenges, cultivate resilience, and unleash their full potential. But now that we know what the two mindsets are, that begs the question. If I have a fixed mindset, how can I change that to a growth mindset and become unrecognizable? Before that though, I have to explain one more thing. Sometimes, people don't neatly fit into just one mindset category. In fact, many of us have a mix of both fixed and growth mindsets, and it can vary depending on the situation or even our mood. For example, you might believe that you can improve if you try hard enough, but when faced with a really tough challenge, you start doubting yourself and think that you're just not smart enough to figure it out. This is an example of someone with a growth mindset most of the time, but who can slip into a fixed mindset in certain situations. Similarly, someone might have a fixed mindset about one area of their life, like their artistic abilities, but a growth mindset in another area, like their ability to learn new languages. It's not always consistent across all areas of our lives. Our mindset can be influenced by the people around us and the environment we're in. If we're surrounded by people who believe in us and encourage us to keep trying, we're more likely to adopt a growth mindset. But if we're constantly criticized or told we're not good enough, then we'll run into the arms of the fixed mindsets to protect us. Likewise, our mindset can vary depending on our past experiences and the feedback we've received. If you've been praised for your efforts rather than how smart you are, and you're encouraged to keep trying, then you're more likely to have a growth mindset. But if you've been told you're not capable or talented enough, it can reinforce a fixed mindset. Basically, it's important to recognize that our mindset is not always fixed and can vary depending on the situation, the people around us, our past experiences, and our beliefs about intelligence and success. By understanding this, we can work towards cultivating a more consistent growth mindset and embracing challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. And you might be asking yourself, yeah, this is great and all, but how do I actually go from the fixed mindset to the growth mindset since it's so much better? Well, now that we've explored the differences between the mindsets, we can dive into the practical steps you can take to transition from one to the other, going from someone who's asleep half the time, an NPC, to an eternal student. Step number 1, awareness. So, the first step in any transformation is awareness. You need to recognize when you're operating from a fixed mindset. Pay attention to your thoughts and beliefs. Notice when you're making excuses, avoiding challenges, or feeling threatened by others' success. Awareness is the key that unlocks the door to change. Step number 2, challenge your beliefs. Once you're aware of your fixed mindset tendencies, it's time to challenge them. Start questioning your beliefs about intelligence, talent, and abilities. Are they truly fixed, or can they be developed with efforts and practice? Challenge yourself with increasingly difficult obstacles and see failures as opportunities for growth. Remember, every setback is a stepping stone to success. Step number 3, embrace growth opportunities. Similarly to step number 2, in order to cultivate a growth mindset, you need to seek out growth opportunities. Step out of your comfort zone and take on new challenges, whether it's learning a new skill, tackling a difficult project, or facing your fears. Embrace opportunities that stretch your abilities. The more you challenge yourself, the more you'll grow. Step number 4, cultivate grit and resilience. The growth mindset isn't just about intelligence. It's also about grit and resilience. This is where adaptability comes into play. When setbacks occur, instead of giving up, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Use failures as fuel to propel you forward. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. That's how we learn. Step number 5, surround yourself with growth-minded individuals. They say you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So surround yourself with individuals who embody the growth mindsets. Seek out mentors, coaches, and peers who inspire you to grow and evolve. Learn from these experiences, wisdom, and perspective. Together, you can elevate each other to new heights of success. Step number 6, practice self-compassion. Finally, practice being kind and gentle with yourself. Acknowledge that change takes time and effort. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and forgive yourself for setbacks along the way. Remember, you're not perfect, and that's okay because you're human. What matters is that you're committed to growth and improvement. By following these steps, you can gradually shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. And I'm gonna be honest, while it's simple, it requires hard work. It's not gonna happen overnight. But with patience, perseverance, and dedication, you can unlock your full potential and create a life of abundance and fulfillment, just like I have done for myself. Now, I'm gonna leave y'all with some homework. You guys probably didn't expect homework from a YouTube video, but I want you guys to take the Myers-Briggs personality test. You might have heard of it, you might have not. The point, however, is to take the test to get a feel of what your personality is. I remember that I used to struggle with awareness, but my issue was that I was too aware. So I understand that some of you might not be aware at all. This test will help you get a sense of your strengths and weaknesses for step number 1. Now, once you guys take the test, I want you guys to post your results in the comments down below and to share it with everyone so we can grow this community together. Make sure to stick around by subscribing, liking, and sharing this video, and I'll reveal what my results are in the next video. I have poured dozens of hours into my videos, which includes the research, the scripting, the voiceover, etc., which you can check them out here. But if you're still feeling stuck, like you're not making progress or reaching your full potential, then it's time to make a change. But you don't have to navigate this journey alone. The key to growth lies in learning from those who have already walked the path you aspire to walk. Yet finding the resources, mentors, or experts can often be challenging. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the sea of information, unsure of where to turn to for guidance. That's where Audible comes in. With Audible, you have access to a treasure trove of knowledge and insights, all conveniently packaged in audiobook formats. Dive into best-selling titles like Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins and Mindset by Carol S. Dweck, a transformative book that explores the power of mindset in shaping our lives, which has not only empowered me, but is also the book that I have used as a basis for my past videos. Audible offers a seamless listening experience with expertly narrated audiobooks that bring the words to life. Whether you're commuting, exercising, or unwinding at home, Audible makes it effortless to absorb valuable information and at your own pace. With a vast library spanning various genres and topics, there's something for everyone on Audible. With Audible Premium Plus, you can enjoy 1 credit per month to redeem for any audiobook, regardless of price, that you keep forever. Plus, you'll gain access to Audible Originals, exclusive audio content produced by Audible's team of storytellers and creators. And with the ability to listen across multiple devices, you can seamlessly pick up where you left off, whether you're on your phone, tablets, or computer. Ready to embark on your journey of growth and self-discovery? Sign up for Audible Premium Plus today and unlock a world of knowledge at your fingertips. And as a special offer, you can enjoy 1 month for free of Audible Premium Plus membership by using my link in the description. Don't let another day pass by you without investing in your own growth. And again, that's an entire month for free with my link down below. Take the steps towards a brighter future with Audible. And hey guys, if you're someone who loves learning and growing as a person to live the life you truly want as much as I do, then stick around and join the community because I'm currently in the process of creating a free downloadable document which you can use to create a better life for yourself. Let's be eternal students together.